You think we're gonna beat all these games?
Hey!
Alright, we're back. This is the bread and butter right here.
The shooting?
This is the game.
Gunslinging?
Yeah, this is the main game.
Alright.
So, we're gonna be running around. It's very reminiscent of Doom. The game is like unplayable, in my opinion, in third person.
Okay.
So you gotta go right here.
So how does a speedrunner do it?
I bet he plays it in first person because there's probably less lag. Because you can look down, and that eliminates a lot of the lag. That's what they do in the Doom speedruns.
Cool.
Dash is pretty slow for a guy named Dash, however.
He's not...
But he can jump
He's
like...
dashing in his looks, but he's not dashing right now. And
he can jump like a mile.
Okay.
So that's pretty great. You will see that in this level.
This is interesting.
The shooting is...
What's the meter on the right?
That's like your ammo. Like most guns have ammo, but this is
down.
like your... Yeah, this is like your basic gun, so it can't run out of ammo. So it just kind of has cooldown. Shoot these snow troopers with their nightgowns. Don't stand a chance. Never had a shot. Some health.
Nice.
And yeah, you pick up different weapons, and there's like secrets and stuff like that. It's really sweet. And then there's Wampas.
Oh.
The big thing in this game is Wampas, because you're on Hoth.
Okay.
I don't think you're on Hoth for the whole game, but there's a lot of Wampas that are essentially... They're the creature that's in the cave.
Yep.
The one that captures Luke on Hoth.
I'm familiar.
Okay. Well, maybe the people at home don't know
Maybe
Star
they don't
Wars.
know, yeah.
Maybe this is their first interaction with Star Wars.
I like to think we know a lot about Star Wars between the two of us, or a fair amount.
But in the grand scheme of things, we probably don't know anything.
Well, I mean, in extended universe, probably.
Yeah.
But
I still don't really fully understand like how you can know what's canon and what's not. Like to me,
seems pretty arbitrary.
To me, like the movies are canon and everything else isn't.
But you still appreciate.
But I still appreciate stuff that's not in the canon, or what would seem like the obvious canon.
Okay.
So there's challenge points in this game.
What's that mean?
They're just like little, completion aspects, little achievement type things.
Okay.
So like in the flying missions, it's usually done by like doing a specific thing, like knocking over the AT-ATs with the tow cable.
Okay.
Because you can just shoot them and they blow up if you shoot them enough.
Okay. Yeah. I saw they had damage that they could take.
But then in these missions, the challenge points are like these little rebel logos that you find. So we're gonna let these Wampas out.
Oh. Several Wampas.
Which is kind of scary. But they're fighting each other. That's very funny.
Get them.
So we can just... They do a really funny strut.
What's up with their health? It's not going down. Oh, that's your health.
That's, yeah.
I just
and they know how to open the door.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. Their faces are very, very funny. There's a guy down there shooting me. So, you just kind of keep your distance and you're good. But they're guarding...
They're not fast?
No, they're not fast. They're guarding... I mean, they might be in other difficulties, but...
But easy mode?
Yeah, but easy mode. But this guy's guarding some Seekers.
Are those like a special weapon?
Yeah. They're like missiles that you can shoot with your blaster. And they're really good against the boss that we're gonna have to fight in this stage.
Oh, these bosses.
Yeah, we have to fight an ATST.
Oh, on foot.
On foot, yeah.
Well, that's gonna be a challenge.
It's pretty rad. Oh, speaking of challenge, here's a challenge point.
So,
time to crate in this game is pretty low, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So today we didn't have a whole lot of time. Or no, we had time, but like we went.
This is kind of a surprise session.
Yeah, we came from a meeting.
Super important.
For Gamers Rhapsody.
Yep.
The video game music concert convention in
It's a very businessy, professional meeting. We were all wearing suits. There was coffee and cigarettes and speakerphones.
Yeah, and it was in a boardroom.
And you were not invited. Just kidding. We were hanging out at a board game shop.
Yep. With other people playing board games behind us,
eating French fries.
But so we didn't have a chance to get to.
We were eating the French fries.
Get to the soda emporium
for clarity.
Yeah.
Well, I got a fridge full of Blue Sun.
You
so,
do.
Yeah, unfortunate for you.
But Austin doesn't share.
I'm good. I don't. I earn my stars.
Yeah.
I share sips.
Yeah, you do share sips. We have enough understanding where we share sips.
Yeah.
To try all the flavors.
Yeah.
But so we didn't have a chance to get there, so I decided to get my favorite
pleb soda.
Yeah, my favorite pleb soda and my favorite peasant soda, which is
a very good choice, by the way.
Do you think so? You like it?
It's an excellent soda.
Okay, so it's
of all the plebs, it's probably the best.
I would say so as well. It's Coca-Cola vanilla.
Yes.
Which you can't find
excellent
everywhere. There was a point in time where you could find it everywhere,
It's really good.
and that point in time has passed. So now
It's like a secret.
you can't find it everywhere anymore. But we found it today. I'm gonna enjoy it. So,
Hugh Petter.
but this is your favorite club soda?
Probably closely followed by Barks Root Beer.
Okay.
Barks got bite, you know. I really like Sprite.
That guy was waiting for you. He's ready. But we still got him.
Yeah, I got him. Sprite's good. Actually, there is a rare one out there. Are you familiar with Squirt? The grapefruit soda. They make a cranberry variety, and that is amazing. If you can find that, I might put that above vanilla Coke.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good. There's some voice acting for you. Did you hear
heard
that?
that, yeah.
It sounds kind of like the Wilhelm, but it's not quite the Wilhelm.
I'm trying to get Snapchat open here so we can snap
Yeah, we need to snap these Pringles.
these Pringles.
Our Pringle Sabers.
Coca-Cola.
Everybody's seen a vanilla Coke before.
Well, I mean,
How are those cheddar Pringles? I haven't even tried those
they're
yet.
good.
I'm super excited to try
digging
them.
I had one of the vinegar ones. It's not as bad as I remember it being.
Because I'm a big fan of cheddar and sour cream.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite combos.
That's cool. Then you'll like this.
Well, I'm pretty confident that I will. That's part of the reason why I purchased them.
Is it? Okay.
That's usually how I go about making purchases. Typically.
That droid is hard to hit.
Yeah, aiming in this game is kind of weird because there's an auto aim that you can't turn off. So you can't really go against the grain. You kind of just have to shoot at whatever it's making you shoot at unless you move to like a wildly different location. But you can aim, but the auto aim like supersedes your regular aim.
So this ain't Nightfire, or this ain't Twine.
This ain't Twine.
Did GoldenEye have auto aim? It did, yeah.
Yes, it did.
That guy is just...
Those
Wrecking
turrets.
you.
Yeah, those turrets.
Oh, it's a turret.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
what it was.
turret. They take a lot of shots. That's all good.
I like how the bodies stay for a while.
They stay for good.
For good, permanently.
Yeah, it's a really good
like
way
that.
to know like where you've been and stuff like that. Yeah, they don't disappear like they do in Twine. Persistent world, baby.
Dang.
Let me in. All right, give me some of
What
these.
is this?
Give me some of these prings. It's an elevator. Doesn't this look like Doom?
Yeah. Oh, you were hardly in. You weren't ready.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's
good.
very light
Uh-huh.
on the cheddar
I'm a fan of that.
and the sour cream. Really.
I'm...
Yeah, it's not lousy with it.
Yep. I have a
Which
thing
is
with-
good sometimes. You know, the Lay's cheddar and sour cream, like
A little too much.
so much flavor.
Wait, well, actually, Lay's Sour... Yeah, those are way too much.
Oh, they're so good though.
They are good.
They're just orange.
But they're almost like soggy. They're almost like overloaded.
Well, Lay's are typically pretty greasy potato
Yeah.
chips. Let us know in the comments
except
what
for
your
the baked
favorite
ones.
potato chips are.
What about the baked?
Baked
You
ones
ever
are
had
pretty
those?
good, yeah.
Like, or like Ruffles baked.
I like.
are
There's
pretty
actually a
good.
Lay's
Sour cream
variety
cheddar.
that's called lightly salted.
Oh, really?
That's just the
I've never
original
seen that.
variety, but with less grease and salt. Those are some of my favorite potato chips, actually. With like,
Wow.
with like a nice sandwich.
I feel like I could... Oh, do you take your sandwich, put the chips on the sandwich, put the bread back?
Oh, yeah, that's totally a thing that I've done before.
Is that a thing you regularly do?
I mean, I don't really do sandwiches anymore because that's just too much work for me in my life right now.
Okay.
I'm too impatient. Like when I'm hungry,
That was a heck of a jump.
dude, he can jump.
Whoa.
When I'm hungry, I want food like immediately.
Okay.
And I don't really want to wait.
see.
Like if I was gonna bother to like spend the time it would take me to make a sandwich, I would just cook something more delicious in the same amount of time. It's kind of the thing.
Okay.
Because a sandwich, like to make like a beautiful sandwich, it takes a lot of work. You know.
It does. I'm familiar
And
with...
it's fun. And the red emblems here, these are lives. You don't see a lot of those, but that's an extra life.
So the challenge points, those are just for like...
They're just
a medaling system or
Yeah, they're
something?
just for fun. It's just for completing the game 100%.
But does it tell you, though? Like how many you've gotten or something?
Yes.
Like a percentage?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It tells you at the end of each level, like how many there were and how many you got. So, I don't plan on getting them all, but I'm going to try to get as many as I can.
Okay.
There's one coming up that's actually pretty cool. It's like neatly hidden that I didn't discover right away.
I put my... When I eat a sandwich, it will have chips on it.
Every time.
Yep.
Gotcha.
I mean,
I'm into that.
there are times...
I mean, sometimes I might not have chips.
When things are tight, you didn't know you were going to have a sandwich right away, so you had to improvise, you know?
Excuse me.
But like, if I'm making a sandwich, there will be chips to put on the sandwich.
Okay.
Unless it's like the thing where like you pour a bowl of cereal and then you don't have milk and you're like, uh-oh.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, sandwiches were my thing for a long time. Like, I always had bread, and I always had some meat, and I always had some cheese. And, like, when it was lunchtime, I'd go get the fixins, make a sandwich really quick, grab my bag of chips to go with it. I usually had 2 different kinds, so I could...
Is that a droid?
So I could alternate. Yeah, he's
Power
like...
has been-
He's like our R2-D2.
Okay.
Except he's cooler looking, and he can talk.
Cool.
In human words. Basic, as it's called. That's what they call English in Star
Oh, really?
Wars. Yeah, it's called basic. What was I saying? Oh yeah, sandwiches.
I don't think that's a good name.
No?
Do you think that's a good name?
That's fine. It's neutral.
Okay.
It doesn't.
It is.
It doesn't play fealty to any specific nation in our world.
Well, I mean,
You just think it's not interesting enough?
no, it seems like they just kind of got slapped down. That's what it seems like.
All right. Well, fine. All right. So here's where the
I
last
would-
challenge
I would-
point is.
I would prefer-
This is
Oh,
pretty cool. It starts
whoa.
splitting apart.
Is this like an ice palace?
It makes you think you need to go. Well, we're in the Echo Base on Hoth.
Right.
But you have to actually wait a little bit because look at that.
Whoa,
It's hidden.
that's cool.
Yeah, we can jump for days.
Now do you have to get across?
Yeah, we do have to get across. It's much easier on this side. That's why I went back.
This is a cool thing
Yeah.
that this is splitting.
Oh, I didn't make it.
Damn, that's an abyss.
It's a sweet death animation. Sorry, we got
So
this.
where do we respawn here?
Yeah. The checkpoints and the respawning in this game are pretty forgiving. You don't like
Good.
start the mission all the way over like freaking James Bond.
Yup.
That was awful.
Back to the beginning.
Yeah. How to make a playthrough longer.
And you had to experience it first.
Starring the boys. Got him. All right, here we go. More seekers.
Did you accidentally punch the officer the first time you walked up to him?
Oh, absolutely.
Cool.
Because I was learning the buttons.
Great. Everyone did that.
Jolly good show.
Next time on the boys.
Yep, tomorrow on the boys, we're gonna fight a boss.
Who is it? Let us know who you think it is, and you'll find out tomorrow
Uh huh.
on the boys.
We'll see you there.